The main office of GIS hosts a data catalog that serves as an excellent source of data for the whole state and for your own town. If you do a Google search for main GIS data, the first result will take you to the site. Or to go to the site directly, you can go to megis.maine.gov/catalog. The opening page of the catalog shows all the layers that are available on the right-hand side of the page. If you scroll to the bottom of this list, you can see that there are currently 142 layers available for download. Some of the file names are more obvious than others, but if you hover your mouse over each layer, a box will appear describing what that layer is. There are two ways to get to the data. You can click on the layer you want in the index, or you can click on one of the tabs at the top of the page. All of the data layers are stored by what area they cover. So for example, if I go to this Town tab, all of these layers are available on a town-to-town basis. So if I wanted to download the parcels for just my town, I would go to this tab. There's also data that's available county by county. The data available by tile is essentially all aerial photos. There's a few hydrological layers that are available by watershed. And finally, if you want data for the whole state, you want to click on the Single tab. You can then scroll down through the list of all the data that's available at a statewide level. Once you find the layer you wish to download, click the checkbox next to it, scroll back up to the top of the page, and click the Show Data button. Then click the gray Download button to start downloading the file to your computer. If you're downloading data for just part of the state, such as by town or by tile, you will need to take an extra step to define what town you would like to download the data for. If you were looking for aerial photos, for instance, under the Tile tab, you would check the box next to the ones you want, and then at the top of the page, from this drop-down menu, you want to choose Select by Town Name, and then click the Next button. In the next window, scroll down through the list of towns until you find your town, and click on it to select it. You can select multiple towns by holding down the Control key as you click on each one. When you click on the Show Data button, you'll get a list of all the aerial photos that cover your town. After you download the files, you'll want to be sure that you take all of the files for that layer and put them in your GIS data folder. If you're using ArcView in Windows, you'll need to extract the files first. To do this, right-click on the zipped folder you just downloaded and select Extract All from the menu. In the wizard that opens, click the Next button, and then, if you don't want to change the destination of where the files are extracted to, click the Next button again, and then click Finish. Then select the files that are in that folder, right-click to copy or cut them, go to your GIS data folder, and right-click again and choose Paste to paste them into this folder. You can then delete both the original zip file that you downloaded and the unzipped folder, since your files are now in your GIS data folder.